All right, so we're in the car. It's at least 800 degrees in here right now. I don't know why I'm doing this in the car. I thought my air conditioner was working. It's not. My glasses are crooked. I'm sweating up a storm, but I'm going to the gym anyway. I'm going to sweat. Here it is, Psychotic from Insane Labz. This is Fruit Punch. Now let me hit some bullet points for you guys. I'm going to show you what the first couple ingredients are in there so you know these are the strongest in there. These are the most important, I think, to know that they're the strongest. So if you have a beta-alanine sensitivity, that's number one on the list. I'm looking forward to that because I like that. I like that, initial boom, I'm working. The next is Creatine Monohydrate, and caffeine is after that. There's this thing called dimethanolamine. That was the best I got. Everything that says dimethyl, I'm always confused. I'm not sure if it's a branch of the 1,3, but anyway, it's pretty much a standard pre-workout after that. It says do not contain, it might have a lot of caffeine in it. It doesn't tell you how much caffeine is in it, which is insane because I would think that they should. I thought that's a legal thing, just in case the rest of your day you're kind of hitting it. It might be online. I just read this entire thing. I don't see it on here. And it's really aggravating because I like a lot of caffeine. So if I don't feel it's working in my workout, I'll go get another scoop of something else from the desk. So I'm going to show me putting it in, then I'm going to start moving. I feel the need to show you guys that I'm putting it in because you could think I'm drinking something else. Why would you think that? I'm not quite sure, but whatever. Internet's full of haters. And it goes. This whole packet's one serving, so we're going to dump the whole thing in there. And we're off. So today's the chest day, so I kind of like to go over new supplements on days where I need to really feel a pump. So this will kind of tell me if I feel a pump or not. I don't even know if I really look to see what in here would cause a pump. If there isn't anything in there, it kind of sucks. I did take some carbs before my workout with a little bit of candy, so that'll help. All right, so I don't see anything for a pump. I hope the window's down don't ruin the video. Shaking this thing up, let's take a look. If there's a lot of beta-alanine, there usually tends to be a lot floating on the bottom. Don't see much, so that's good news right there. Actually, I see a lot. Let's give it a taste shot, a test. Fruit Punch, there's nothing really to write home about. It's a safe flavor, I would say. Get it if you're into safe flavors. If not, don't get it. I'm gonna chug this and we'll see how I feel right when I get to the gym, and then I'll give you kind of like the effectiveness to it and then an overall out after the gym effectiveness. So basically, I just landed at the gym right here and a huge wasp just went right inside my mirror, which is crazy because my girlfriend talks about this all the time and I tell her she's paranoid, but it just happened. Like I literally just parked the car and it went right for it. So it's very weird. But anyway, as far as energy goes, I'm feeling a little bit up. It's kind of a clean energy, which I kind of like, but there's no beta-alanine hitting me yet. Sometimes it takes a little bit of working out for it to get going. I'm just gonna go in there and start working out, see what happens. A chest day, see if I can get a bench. I'm going to do incline bench. I'm going to do all incline. I'm trying to really get more of a 3D look. There's not much more building I'm going to be doing, guys. When you're on a cut, it's kind of just developing what you got and, just hitting it hard. So that's what I'm going to do. Time to head out to the gym. Time to get into the gym. Time to do my workout. And I'll give you the report after that. Final it. Results are in. I'm going to turn the air on. Maybe I won't. I don't know. So the results are in. It was all right, the pre-workout, honestly. I don't know. I couldn't get a pump going. It was strange. What's this woman doing here? All right, guys, so the results are in. I took the Insane Psychotic, or whatever they want to call it, from Insane Labz, and honestly, I did get a pretty good focus from it, but the pumps and everything, they weren't there, and, I didn't really sweat as much as I do on other pre-workouts, which is kind of weird. But even though it's really hot, I'm sweating right now, and I didn't feel like I normally do. So, as far as effectiveness, I didn't even feel the beta, which is kind of weird for being the top ingredient on the list. Usually, I always feel that. So either the pre-workout I've been taking before that has more than this one in it, or this one just didn't have a lot in it, and the proprietary blend was kind of crap. So that being said, effectiveness, I wouldn't really give it the highest effectiveness. For focus, it definitely gave me focus. I definitely wanted to keep my headphones on the entire time, and I definitely wanted to keep going. But pumps, it wasn't there. Energy, you know, it was clean. That goes with the kind of focused ordeal, clean. Would I buy it? I don't know. In all honesty, I don't think I'd buy a tub of it. I would take another free sample of it if I could, just to do a second round maybe on different circumstances, like maybe even emptier stomach or something, or maybe a fuller carb day. But it wasn't really anything impressive. So now I don't know the price of it. Normally a roundabout number for a pre-workout is $30 to $40, $35 kind of being where, you know, everyone falls in between. $35 for 30 servings usually. So if this is anything over that, I wouldn't say it's worth it. Is this guy gonna move? I'm gonna miss the light now. But besides that, that's pretty much it. The flavor was fine. It mixed really well. I would say take it with really cold water, because my water started getting a little bit warm halfway through the drive because my car is like really hot, and I didn't put really cold water in it, and it didn't taste too good after a while. So this is not one of those pre-workouts that would withstand the oops, I let it sit in my car, but I'm still going to drink it test. Just is what it is. Some pre-workouts you can leave around and you're like, oh, I'll still drink this, it's fine. Not this one, definitely not this one. But besides that, that's the review for it. Psychotic by Insane Labz. Remember, this is just my biased opinion on it. That's how I feel. That's me taking it. I would say I'm a little bit of a stim junkie, but not as much as I used to be. I kind of tapered off a lot of this just for this series. It wasn't really good. I had a lot of migraines. But that is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. I have no idea what I'm doing, so can't really tell you what to look forward to. So it'll just be a surprise. I am out, and enjoy your day.